Hey everyone, welcome to Touch Motions. In this video today, I'll be showing you how to create your own cool logo thread that you can use in any project that you like. I'll show you from the beginning to an end and what to use. You just have to follow step by step. Without wasting any time, let's get into it. So the logo thread that we are doing today looks like this. Let me play it back. You can do this logo thread on After Effects without any plugins, and you can use it to any project that you like. Without wasting any time, first things first, let us create our composition. I'm gonna call it logo thread, and it's gonna be 1920 by 1085 seconds. The first things first, we need to create a shape. So I'm gonna create a circle. I'm gonna press Shift and hold, and there we go. Let me center align it. So I don't have a fill in this circle. I'm only having a stroke, which is 3 pixels. Then now I need to animate this stroke. I'm gonna add trim paths, and then the beginning of our composition, I'm gonna put a keyframe for starts and put it on 100, and move into 1 second and put the keyframe of start to 0. Then I'm gonna move like 15 frames, and I'm gonna put the keyframe for end to 100, then I'll go back to 1 second and put it to 0. Then when you play it back, you're gonna have something like this. Cool. Let us duplicate this layer, and I'm gonna scale it. And I put it on 115, and now we just need to offset the trim path. And to do that, we just have to go to trim path and offset it. Let us put it just here so we can see these lines. Cool. Let me duplicate for another layer. And I'm gonna scale it, put it on 125. And I'm gonna have to offset it again. Trim path and offsets. I'm gonna have something like sure. That looks cool. So if I play it back, we're gonna have something like this. Good. Let us duplicate the first layer, and then in this first layer, I'm gonna add the fill and then remove the stroke. And I'm gonna go to trim path and delete the trim path. And I'm gonna have something like this. And if I play it back from 10 seconds, I wanna scale this and put scale to 0 and go just about here and put it on 100. So we're gonna have something like this. Cool, let us change the color of our fill, something like so. And let us duplicate this layer and offset the green parts and change this color to white. Then we're gonna have something like this. Looks cool. Alright, now next things that we need to do now, we need to add our line. So I'm gonna add this shape, press and hold Shift. Actually, before we add our line, I want us to add our letter here. Let me add T. That is for touch motions. Then I'm gonna center align it. Make sure it's aligned. And then now I need to animate this letter. Let me duplicate this letter, and I'm gonna put it right here. And then I'm gonna remove our fill and put our stroke on 3, and then I'm gonna scale it just a little bit to scale it down to give it that contrast. And then I'm gonna duplicate this layer one more time and put it here, and then I'm gonna give it a name and say mate T, and I'm gonna change my track mate to mate T. Then when I play it back, I'm gonna have something like this. Oh, we don't want this scaling down, so I need to go to this layer and fix this. Okay, so I need to go back here and scale it down right about here. When I play it back, I have something like this. There's no line scaling back down. Okay, let's move on forward. We have our layer here. Let us create our line where we are going to put our name. And we'll press and hold shift, and then make sure make sure that your line it is center aligned. And then I'm gonna put our let me type here touch motions. Show these. Put it up. 80 square 80 pixels is fine. And then it's gonna be on 80 pixels. Let me duplicate it and put it right here. And say motion designer. And then I think let's use book and put it down 65. Put it like this. So now we have our lower third, but now we need to animate two things from here. So I'm going to put it just here and go to our line and then go to trim path. Add some trim path here. And then I'm gonna go to end, put a keyframe, and here on 20 frames, put our keyframe for 0. And I'm gonna ease, then go to start and move our keyframe just about here and here back to 0. I didn't toggle the keyframe. Okay, and I'm gonna put it on 3. There we go. So now our line is animated. Let's see, our line is animated. Yes. Okay, now we need to animate our text. Okay, from here animate the position of our text and put a keyframe here, and from here animate the position like so, and then highlight the keyframes that's our keyframes, and then easy is graph editor, and we pull our keyframes like this. And let us add some motion blur. Alright, and now I want us to create one last shape that we are going to use as a mask. It's going to be our mask. Remove our stroke, and then we add our fill. Like so. It's going to be our mask. Let's add our fill. And I'm gonna duplicate this. I'm gonna call it motion mates. I'm gonna duplicate it and pull this other one here. Yeah. So when I take touch motion and mate it with the motion mate, so it's gonna be like so. And the same applies and put it in motion mates too. And when I play it back, I'm gonna have something like this. So I'm gonna highlight, and then I'm gonna just drag and drop. I'm gonna highlight, and then I'm gonna pre-compose. Let's say third. Motion. I'm just gonna drag and drop and put it here. When I play it back, it's like this. Here's about that. Thank you guys for watching this tutorial today. Please continue to like, subscribe, and see you next time for part 2 of touch motion tutorial on lower thirds. Goodbye.